Alright guys, welcome back. This is part 2 of my celebrity autograph collection. So let's continue off to where we left off from. Okay, so next one up here is really one that was really special to me right here. My Survive the Night DVD. Had it signed by Larry Gilliard Jr., or known as Lawrence Gilliard Jr. He was actually in this movie. He was one of the gang members of the street gang in this movie. He was the villains of the film. He wrote to Thomas, Larry Gilliard Jr., and the character named Satisfy. It's the character name that he played in the movie. Lawrence Gilliard Jr., probably know him more on The Walking Dead nowadays. Just really, really nice guy. This is another one of my favorites that I've met. Larry Gilliard Jr., I remember I showed him this, and he like smiled and turned his head, and he's like, "You have to be kidding me." And he was like, he even took the time, he was like looking at the DVD and reading the back. He was like, "Man, Helen Shaver, such great memories." And he was talking about working with Helen Shaver and the rest of the cast, which I thought was really, really cool. He even told a funny story about how when they were filming this, how it was so cold out during the filming. He like got numb in his legs, and he like even got up out of his chair and was acting out how he was walking because his legs were so numb from the cold. It was really, really funny. But definitely great meet right there. Here's another one of my favorites that I've met. Ginger Lynn Allen. She had a little small role in Young Guns 2. Just put to Thomas, Ginger Lynn Allen. Also known from The Devil's Rejects and a lot of other stuff as well. Really, really nice lady. I talked to her for a while. Just can't say much more about her. That I just really enjoyed meeting her. Really enjoyed Ginger Lynn Allen. Next one here is another one of my favorites that I met. This was another one that I really was a dream come true to me. Sam Huntington from Detroit Rock City, who played Jam, which is this guy here. He wrote to Thomas, Lord have mercy, Sam Huntington, which is one of my favorite lines of his from the movie. Sam Huntington, really, really down-to-earth guy. I talked to him for a while. I actually missed out on him in Cherry Hill in 2013 because he wasn't there the night I was there on Friday. He didn't come till Saturday. And then I actually went to Hunt Valley, Maryland later that year because they announced he was going to be there. So I figured I'd make the trek up there to get him. And it was really worth it. Sam Huntington was a really, really nice guy. Can't say enough more about him. Really enjoyed Sam Huntington. Next one here is another one that was another one of my most anticipated ever since I started going. That was Danielle Harris. Got her to sign my Marked for Death DVD. She played Steven Seagal's daughter in the movie. Just put it to Thomas Hart Danielle Harris. Another really sweet lady as well. Next one here, I had my License to Drive DVD right here. It's actually signed right here on the booklet. Right there. R.A. Mihailoff, who is, you probably know more as Leatherface in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. But he had a little small role in License to Drive as the tow truck driver who tried to tow away Corey Haim's car. And right there, you can't really see it, but it says to Tom, for $80, R.A. Mihailoff. That's one of the line that he says to Corey Haim. He's like, "I'll give you everything I have." And he's like, "For $80? And he drives away. R.A. Mihailoff was really, really surprised that someone brought this up to him. He told a lot of cool stories about working with Corey Haim and Corey Feldman, which I thought was really, really cool. He spoke really highly of Corey Haim, which is, gotta give respect to R.A. Mihailoff for that. Corey Haim seemed like a really nice guy. But That's another great meet. Ari Mihailov, really big guy, but really, really nice though. Next one here was another one of my favorites that I met. This was another anticipated meet of mine ever since I started going. That's PJ Souls. Got her to sign my Stripes DVD. Signed it to Thomas, who's your buddy. PJ Souls drew a little heart there, and NP Stella, which is the character that she played. Really, really nice lady as well. Just really, really awesome. I talked to her for a little bit about. I asked her about John Candy, and she just gloated, or she just gushed over John Candy. How much of a nice guy he was, and like that's really, really cool to hear. Just her gushing over John Candy, and because I miss John Candy, and she says she misses him too, and all that stuff. And another cool thing about my meeting with PJ Souls is when I was talking to her after she signed the front here. As I was talking to her, out of nowhere, she opens up my DVD, and she signed her autograph again. She gave me 2 autographs. Without a hesitation, just sign another one right there. I mean, if that doesn't say nice person, I don't know what does. PJ Souls, one of my personal favorites that I've ever met. Here's another one of my personal favorite ones as well. This is another one that I was looking forward to. My Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure DVD. Diane Franklin, who played one of the princesses in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, right there. She wrote to Thomas, "You are excellent, with love, Diane Franklin." Really, really nice lady as well. I talked to her for a while. She told a lot of great stories about Keanu Reeves, working with Keanu Reeves and things like that, and you know, she's aged very, very well. I mean, she doesn't look any different at all. She looks the same that she did back in the 80s. It's so crazy. And this is another one too, just like with PJ Souls. When I was talking to her, she's like, "You know what? Let me sign it." She said, "You know what?" And without hesitation, without even asking me, she's like, "You know what? Let me give you a second autograph." So she gave me a second autograph for free, and without hesitation. So she signed the DVD as well inside to Thomas Hart, Diane Franklin. So if that doesn't say nice person, then I don't know what does. Diane Franklin, great meet as well. And the last of the DVDs that I got signed was, of course, my Burning DVD. Lou David, who played Cropsy, the main villain of The Burning. There he is right there with the garden shears. So that was a dream come true. My favorite slasher film of all time, The Burning. Just really, really love this movie a lot, and Lou David was another cool guy as well. Okay, so alright, so those are all of the DVDs and VHSs. Then I'm going to cut right here and I'll go to the last part, which is all the posters and 8x10s I got signed and things like that. I need another drink of iced tea. Okay guys, so I will see you guys in the last part.